I'm already late now, almost half an hour late today uh, due to some technical issue. So last class I have given an overview, and I think Sachin, you also know the basic things of the database administration, right? Because you already attended it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So now the thing is, next step. Basically, this topic, SQL Server Database Administration topic, pure supporting role, those points we discussed in the last class. And again, I'm going to discuss something here like, we have three different scenarios here, like configurations, supporting and ticket related. Most of the cases, we are going to receive some tickets from the client side people, and we are going to resolve them. So that area we need to concentrate more. Okay. And coming to next scenario. Now we need to, last class we stopped at SLA. I'm continuing from there only. So SLAs are important here. When we are supporting some databases, database servers, SLA topic is really important for us. Service level agreement. Basically, this is an agreement between your company and client. And so based on SLA, your ticket priorities and resolution timings will be defined. So now different companies will maintain different SLAs. Based on SLAs only, they're going to resolve the tickets. Okay. So suppose, like whatever the SLAs we have, I'm going to explain them. Suppose you are working with P1 ticket, you have to resolve it immediately, right? So in the same way, P2 ticket, you can take 48 hours time for the resolution. P3 ticket, you can take 4 days time for the resolution. And P4 ticket, you can take 1 week time for the resolution. So these are all standard things. Standard things means in that particular organization. So for example, you received some ticket from your client. After that, you accept a ticket because you are the DBA. After that, if you are, based on that priority level, you have to check the priority level, what type of priority mentioned in that ticket. So based on priority level, we are going to work with these tickets and we are going to resolve them. Okay, because every priority, what's happening, there is certain time for that. Right, for the resolution, there is certain time. So you have to resolve the issue within the given time period only, right, guys? Okay, now? So that point is really important for us. So now, as we discussed in the previous session, most of the cases, what happens, we are going to work with the ticket resolutions only, no doubt at all. Okay. So now, let me take some example and how to resolve it. For example, you are a DBA, you are working in support environment and you received some ticket from the client. So ticket is user unable to connect to SQL server. So this is the ticket you receive. So whenever you received some tickets, you ask for the error message. What type of error they're getting? Okay. Because a error message contains complete information. So based on that, we can go for the resolution. Suppose if you receive this error, if user is facing this type of error, then we need to check for the error message and error code as well, error number and. So in this scenario, error number is 18456. So 18456 means like invalid username and invalid password. So now the thing is, user is trying to connect to SQL server, but they are not providing proper login name or password. That's why they are getting this error message. Okay, na? So this type of scenarios are really important for us. Right, yes. So if you are not getting error message, if you are not working based on error message, you cannot resolve the issue. That is the problem. Okay. That's why whenever we receive some ticket means what? The error message, whatever the client is receiving, that is called as ticket. After receiving error message, ticket from the client, we are going to resolve it. For resolution, what we need complete information regarding the error. So don't forget this point. If you don't know complete error message, you cannot resolve the issue, right? Because most of the cases, DBA's task is what? Resolving issues in the databases or database servers. That is what your task basically. Okay, na? Clear? So this area we need to cover. And coming to next step and develop, like some issues. We call them as performance issues. Some of the issues performance related we receive, regular intervals only we are going to receive even those issues also. But to resolve those issues, what is happening, we need some knowledge from SQL development. Especially queries related knowledge is required. Suppose we received some ticket here. Long running query. That means user is executing some query and the query is taking time for the execution. Okay, na? User is executing some query, but query is taking long time for the execution. And what? In this case, what's happening, you are going to resolve this issue. Because you are the DBA, you are only going to resolve this issue. Okay, na? So now the thing is, in this scenario, you don't know what is query. You got my point, right? So you don't know what is the meaning of query. Then how can you resolve this issue? You cannot, right? Am I right or not? That's why some people ask me, sir, do we need development knowledge for administration? Yes. Complete development knowledge is not required. At least some part like queries. What is query? How to work with query? At least these things. So you don't worry about that queries part only, because in this training, I'm only going to teach you queries related scenarios. You no need to worry about that. But only thing is, most of the cases, what happens, real time, we are going to get requests or tickets related to performance tuning. Same way, sometimes we receive tickets related to what we call, like, for example, permissions. User needs this permission, that permission. This type of things we are going to receive. These are really important. I think you already, Sachin, you already attended training, right? So major configurations are always same. For example, block shipping, mirroring, replication. Always, and there is nothing is going to change, right? Every time the same steps will be there. So no need to concentrate much on configuration area. You need to concentrate more on issue resolution. What are the issues we are going to get? How we are going to resolve them? This part is important, and regular class will go with the administration part only, but weekends will go for some scenarios, like, for example, SQL queries related. And because SQL queries knowledge is required, no doubt. Otherwise, you cannot work with performance tuning related topics. Because performance tuning is really important for us. Okay. So these are really important things. We are going to cover them. And the next step is, like, some analytical skills also required here. Because we are going to work in support environment, right? So support environment means generally we are going to work with uh, different people, different types of issues, right? Something analytical skills also required, guys. So don't forget these points. And now we have Sachin and Rohit here. Sachin, are you able to follow me? Because you already attended training, complete training from some other institute, right? So are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir. I'm getting
From where you are attending now?
SQL school.
No, no, no. Where are you from now?
I'm North India.
Oh, from North you are attending. Are you working, Sachin?
Yeah, I'm working.
What are the office timings?
Office timing is work from home, but sometime I have to go.
Hybrid.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Rohit, are you working?
Yes, sir, I'm working.
Office timings, Rohit?
Office timing 11 to it will become sometime night also 10.
So in that case, only morning time is works for you. Evening will not work, right?
Yes, sir.
That we need to sort out now. So 8 o'clock, okay, fine. Okay, no problem. We'll continue this one same time, because like today I got delayed due to some technical issue, but I'm not able to spend much time now also, because I have to connect to office by 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm sorry for that, but tomorrow 8 a.m. sharp 8 a.m. we will connect. And Rohit, Sachin, you please talk to DurgaSoft team so that I can provide you some materials, interview questions, model resumes immediately. Okay, na? Right,
Yes, sir.
right away in tomorrow's class only I will provide you. Okay, na? Right.
Yes, sir.
Any questions, Sachin?
No, sir. Fine.
Rohit already attended class, so I think no questions from Rohit then. Sachin, our training team will call you. Please talk to them once. Okay, na? Right?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Based on that, we'll finalize.